This is the easiest way to reverse your insulin resistance, and I wish I knew it sooner. Before, I had cravings all the time, I had excess belly fat, I had brain fog, I just felt tired all the time. I really felt like I was the issue, that no one else was suffering with this exact same thing like me. I reversed my insulin resistance naturally, and I felt like my best self. Before I get into how to reverse insulin resistance, I need you to understand this one thing. When we eat carbs, they get broken down into glucose in our bloodstream. This causes our blood sugar level to rise. Insulin is the key that unlocks the glucose channel for glucose to be either consumed as energy or stored as glycogen. But when we become insulin resistant, the key no longer works. So in order to open the cell's door, more and more insulin is produced. But this causes our insulin level to become chronically elevated. And over time, if this is left unaddressed, it may lead to deeper issues like type 2 diabetes, PCOS, heart disease, Alzheimer's, stroke. The list is long. Our goals for reversal is to be reducing those elevated insulin levels. This is how I did it, and you are going to do it as well. First, you are going to begin intermittent fasting. This is a great way to bring down those elevated insulin levels. Our body requires about 4 hours to bring down those insulin levels once we have eaten. However, the majority of us are not waiting those 4 hours. Instead, we are snacking throughout the day. Trust me, I was one of those people. So what I did is I began intermittent fasting. I followed the method called the 16-8 method, fasting for 16 hours and eating in an 8-hour window. So when you wake up, instead of eating right away, you are going to hold off. In this period, you can drink water, coffee, or tea. Just don't add any sugar to it. Then I break my fast at 12 p.m. But when you break your fast, how you break your fast is very important. You've managed to keep your insulin low for so long. So when you break your fast, you don't want to ruin all your hard work. So now our goal is to keep those insulin levels as low as possible when we do break our fast. We want to prioritize something called fiber. This will help break down our food slowly and prevent our blood sugar from spiking. Next, we want to incorporate proteins and healthy fats in our meal because this has little to no effect on our insulin level. Eating this way will help you stay full longer, more satisfied, and prevent those cravings and snacking throughout the day. When you eat, you want to wait approximately 4 hours between each meal. Try not to snack. When you start doing this, you will start reversing your insulin resistance and feel like your better self. Cheers.